Okay, an effective dumbbell bench press starts with the grip. So you want to grip super strong. You want to make sure the dumbbells are in contact with deep palm, okay, just behind the thumb line. That's important because we want to irradiate tension all the way from the grip into the shoulder. That activates the rotator cuff and it makes your shoulder very stable. Okay, when we get those dumbbells up in a sec, we want to make sure that the wrist stays straight. We want to make sure that the heel of the palm is where that load is going through, okay? So it's not cocked back like this, it's here nice and strong. Now we're going to stack those hands above the shoulders. So you're going to kick it off one leg, then the other, press up, and we're going to just pause there for a second. Before we even think about pressing, we want to make sure that we create stability through the 4 main points of contact, the feet and the shoulders. Okay, starting with the feet, we want to pull them back, and just before the heels lose contact with the ground, that's where we're going to set them, and we're going to push very strongly through the whole foot to create lower body stability. When you do that, you will feel your quads and your glutes strongly contract, okay? That will stabilize the lower half of your body all the way up into the pelvis. Your glutes should stay in contact with the bench, but it's kind of like doing a hip thrust, so there's light contact, not heavy contact. Next, we're going to screw the arms into the bench. Okay, so I want you to think about doing a quarter turn of the dumbbells and pulling those shoulder blades together. Okay, lightly retract the shoulders as if screwing the arms into the bench. That is going to do a few things. It's going to set the shoulder blades back and down. It's going to create tightness through the lats. It's going to stabilize the ball in the socket, and it's going to ensure that the elbows stay close to the torso instead of flared out to the sides. So notice when I do that, it turns the dumbbells such that they're oriented at a 45-degree angle to the body. Now, before the execution, you can just check that arch. I have a slight global arch through my spine, which is what I want. That helps me to transfer force all the way from the ground up into the dumbbells, and it pre-stretches my chest so that I load it effectively on the way down. Now we're ready for the execution. I'm going to pull the dumbbells down, keeping the chest proud. This is called being active on the negative. I'll do that again. We're going to squeeze those lats as if doing a dumbbell row to pull the arms down. Think about this as storing energy in the chest and triceps, ready to explode back up on the return. Notice that the elbows track at a 45-degree angle to the body. That's how I know I've created lat tightness on the way down. That is so key to remaining in a strong position for the press. Before we press up though, it is good practice to pause for a split second in that bottom position. Notice that the wrists are stacked above the elbows and the elbows are level with the torso, not beyond it. And my chest is still proud. I've got maximum stretch here. And then just before we transition up, we pause just a split second. Then you can drive the dumbbells back up. Okay, think about stacking those hands back above the shoulders. Notice that the dumbbells stay at that 45-degree angle the whole time. A quick note on breathing. Breathe in through the nose on the way down and breathe out through the mouth on the way up. That nasal inhale creates intra-abdominal pressure, which is the foundation of stability. So you want maximum stability in the bottom position. And now you have stability through the feet, the torso, and the shoulders, which is a launch pad for a strong press. Okay, let's put all that together for a real-time demo. I'm just going to do 5 reps so you can watch all those steps in action.